In this video, not only will I reveal the projected bottom of the cryptocurrency markets, but I'll also share some interesting updates. In case you were wondering, the market bottom is the point at which a given financial asset reaches its lowest price during a given time frame. This is crucial information to have because it is generally agreed upon by industry professionals that once an asset has reached its bottom, it can only go up. So, keep watching the video to find out the answer to this question. Disclaimer, however, before we get into it, there's some good news for the Shiba Inu industry as a whole. Very recent statistics reveal that over half of Shib holders are not trading at a loss, and 20% are making a profit. It's a new phenomenon, as I indicated, and it may be a sign that Shiba Inus are improving in quality for the price. Possible explanations for the 2023 uptick in profits are discussed, which may serve as a preview of things to come. Professionals have pointed out that Shiba Inu has successfully maintained strategic alliances. Some of the popularity of Shiba Inu's product introductions, such as Shiba and Eternity in 2022, was noted, and it was assumed that this factored into the company's financial success. More people are making money. Thus, it's not surprising that more people are opting to keep their tokens in storage for the foreseeable future. And now, around 62% of shareholders have held their tokens for more than a year. Additional positive developments have occurred. In addition, yesterday's video covered the announcement that her burials will be conducted for low cost. Since the news spread quickly, individuals all across the internet have been expressing their joy about it. A Shiba Inu hodler on Twitter has gone beyond simply expressing their enthusiasm for the prospect of burying and burning Shib by noting that the process will result in the destruction of 1 trillion Shib. We've discussed how the sheep she's burying will be burned, possibly in the trillions, just as that sheep holder predicted. I'm curious, though, how exactly these fires will start. Okay, then, let's investigate this more. She doesn't primarily bury them to set them on fire. As we know, since it operates on the second layer, Shibarium will make it easier and cheaper for Shib holders to transact livestock. Payment processing fees will be levied and boned. In what way then does she enter this picture? The fees and bone will be turned into sheep, and some of them will be transferred to dead wallets, never to be seen again. Given this, it's not hard to imagine why the thought crossed the mind of the one sheep bearer that she would bury him and then burn her trillions of sheep. I explained why this strategy for burning sheep is so fantastic in yesterday's video, so make sure you check it out if you haven't already. However, this approach is already useful for a crypto project. You made the claim today that Infant Doge meme coin is currently benefiting from a similar plan. On December 1st, Schwab's competitors, the makers of Infant Dogecoin, began burning transaction fees and buying back their cryptocurrency, reducing the number of meme tokens by billions. So they were able to burn billions of sheep in a matter of days. I think it's safe to say that if this scam gets rolling, we may see a lot of sheep tokens destroyed, given that the Shiba Inu community is likely the most active in the crypto sector. The Shiba Inu community has proven time and time again that it is ready, willing, and able to pick up and run with any initiative Shiba Inu drops. The success of the Shiba Inu themed game Shiba Eternal in app stores is evidence of this. They just want something from the dev squad, and if they get it, they'll run with it. In light of this, the introduction of Shibarium will not surprise us. The good news is that the reports we've been getting indicate that Shibarium is almost ready to launch. Before we get into it, though, this station is giving away 100,000 lambs every day. Subscribing, liking, and commenting on this video is all that's required. Toggle Shiba Inu hashtag, sending you the best of luck. You can now become a member of this channel. The only way to join a closed group is to pay the membership fee. Join me in a chat about crypto jewels, money, and making it big if that seems interesting. Simply select the join option. To inform those who may not have heard, 1.00 Barium has its own official Twitter account. That isn't the only reason, though, that I think she's on her way with Barium. Those of you who have been keeping up with the uploads on this channel know that the Twitter handle has undergone a minor change. While they haven't confirmed an exact release date, the tone of the bulletin suggests that the rollout is imminent. If you're confused by what I'm saying, I recommend watching some of my earlier videos. Also, I feel obligated to point out that what we're anticipating is not the actual debut of Barium, but rather the beta launch of 1.00 Barium. we should soon enter the beta testing phase, which will give our dev staff a chance to observe how well the final product functions. At this stage, they will also begin collecting user feedback and iterating based on that input. Beta testing will be followed by the full release, which should occur before the end of the year. For the time being though, while we await Ethereum's burn miracles, investors have made the most of their resources so far. At the beginning of the year, there were a lot of great burns, but then they dropped by more than 75% not long after. However, in the last 24 hours, the number of Shib burns has increased by a staggering 34,400%. This is completely insane. You have to admit, the surge in expenditures can be traced back to two particularly major deals. Two separate transactions occurred, one for 14.9 million Shib tokens and the other for 16.75 million Shib tokens. It's possible that the wallet's decisions to burn so many tokens in one day are related to the earnings we discussed at the beginning of the movie. Of course, there's no way to tell for sure. Whatever the case may be, if the Shiba Inu community can make these kinds of burns with the burn avenues accessible, just think of how many burns will occur when Shiba Inu is released. Now, let's shift gears and take a peek at the cryptocurrency market as a whole. Investors aren't only hoarding Shiba Inu, though, they're also buying up other cryptocurrencies. Recent statistics suggest that around 85% of Bitcoin is stagnant, indicating that many Bitcoin holders are deciding against selling in the absence of accurate price information. It may appear that people are still selling off their cryptocurrency holdings, but the reality is that the vast majority of investors are hodling their coins. In one of my earlier videos, I discussed a survey that was taken last year to determine if consumers in the United States would be interested in purchasing Bitcoin in 2023. More than half of those who took the survey said they plan to keep putting money into Bitcoin purchases. Given how bad the cryptocurrency market was in 2022, this is fantastic yet unexpected. That said, it's important to question whether or not Bitcoin really deserves the faith and reliance it has garnered. Let's take a look at what Cathie Wood of ARK Invest just said in order to have a handle on this. Bitcoin Magazine claims that Wood recently stated on Twitter that she believes Bitcoin has hit bottom and is going to turn. When I first started this video, I discussed what it means when Bitcoin reaches a bottom. Wood suggests that the current Bitcoin price is the absolute bottom from which the cryptocurrency can only rise. This means that according to Wood, the current price of Bitcoin is as low as it can go. Indeed, it has nowhere to go but up from here. What do you think, though? Can you say that you agree with this? In the space provided below, we invite you to share your opinions with us. In addition, my Telegram group was alerted the second this update became available. For those who share this interest, I provided a link to my Telegram group in the video's description. To that end, I'd want to thank you for watching this video. Like this video and share your thoughts in the comments if you found it entertaining. For the YouTube algorithm, this is a huge benefit. Additionally, I'd appreciate it if you could show this video to as many people as possible. Let's get the word out.